In spirit of Valentine's Day, we are going to be making cake pops. Since today is Valentine's Day, I would like to give a big thank you to all my friends and subscribers, because without you guys, this wouldn't happen. So cake pops are made by getting cake, old cake, new cake, fresh cake, doesn't matter, just cake. And then you crumble it up, you put some frosting, mix it all together, make it into balls, you chill it, and you put some sticks. And then you put it in chocolate. And when it comes out like a cake pop. Today, we're using cake box cake, because it's the easiest way to make cake pops. Alright, so I have here Pillsbury yellow cake and strawberry Pillsbury. And what you need for both of them is 1 cup of water, half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. So let's get mixing. So you gotta open your box. You put it inside the bowl. 1 cup of water, like the box says. Cup of oil. Here's a half a cup of oil. And you spatula it out the spatula. 3 eggs. Here's how to crack it with one hand. You crack it and you separate it with your index and your thumb. Ta-da! Now you mix it all together. You know when you're done? When you don't have any lumps anymore. Get a pan. Get your pan. Then you go ahead and pour it in after you spray with non-stick spray, because you don't want your cake to stick. Then you pour it in. Then you use your spatula to scrape all the excess. One thing that cooking shows show is that they leave everything in the bowl still, and I'm just like, they could get a whole cupcake or something using that batter. So I always tend to scrape everything that I have left. Now it's super clean. It as new. So now you go to your wash and wash it off. Then you take your other cake box mix and repeat your steps. That's what you're not supposed to do. So half a cup of oil. One cup of water. 3 eggs, and you mix it up like we did in the other one. My favorite box cake is strawberry, because you get the strawberry chunks. Ooh, so good. Repeating the other step, please add non-stick to your pan. Then you add your batter into the pan. Hey guys, so this is where we start making our cake pops. first, what we need is our cooled cakes so we can start breaking them down like we did here. So here's our other cake, our strawberry cake, and we are about to put it inside the second bowl to start breaking it down. Woo! Just kidding. All right, so the other thing you're gonna need is your desired chocolates. So you can coat the cake pop in. And your desired frosting, so we can mix the frosting inside the cake. If you know anybody who makes cakes or has like cake left over or anything and they don't know what to do with it and they really don't want to throw it away, this is what you do. You can reinvent it by making cake pops. If the outer edges don't really like break down, like go ahead and toss them out if they're like big enough pieces, because like it won't really taste good if you find like a chunk of cake. You know what I mean? Unless you like it like that. I don't know. Personally, I don't. In my school, what we do is just take cake that's left over from the day before, during lunch, during a party, and if we want to sell it again during lunch, we just like redo it by making cake pops. We use the same cake, we take off the frosting. Well, actually we don't. We just put it all in here and just crumble it up. And we form it into balls and do the whole process. Honestly, making cake pops is easy, but it's a lot of little steps that you gotta do. So you make sure you gotta have time so they can come out perfectly, especially if they're giving them away to people. Now on to our pink one. I love pink cake, strawberry cake, because like, okay, first of all, my favorite color is pink. So like anything pink is like happy and delicious. And like I like the strawberry because like the chunks are inside, and like whenever you taste it, it's not like the same flavor like vanilla. Like vanilla just tastes like vanilla. No, this tastes like strawberry, like straight up strawberry, like a fluffy strawberry. It's like sour but sweet at the same time with like cake. So it's really good for me. My favorite candy is like anything red. Like if the candy is red, I will eat it. It's the only candy I'll eat if it's red. Like Skittles, I only like the red ones. Airheads, I don't eat anything else but red. Once in a while I eat mystery flavor because I don't even, they don't have a color. And they taste like cherry to me. I don't know, maybe that's just mental. Red chocolate, no, I will not eat red chocolate because I know that it's white chocolate painted red, and I don't really like white chocolate. So after you crumble both of your cakes, crumbled, go ahead with your frosting. So take like half of it and go ahead and put it in your vanilla one. And with your hands, go ahead and smush it all up again. Here we go. And keep adding until like this dough, this cake and frosting form a ball, like by itself, that you can start forming balls with. If you need to put more frosting, go ahead and put more frosting. Alright, so let's check if this is ready to be turned into a ball. Let's see. Yep, it's ready. So to ensure that all cake pops are the same size, you use 1 spoon. So right now we're gonna start balling our cake pops. So you just take the spoon and you measure about a spoonful. Go ahead and take it off and start rolling out your balls. Ta-da! See? It's about the size of a ball, of a small ball. Alright, so you fit as many as you can onto your tray and parchment paper. This does not go in the oven again. This is completely cooked. You can go ahead and sneak a few balls and eat them if you want. And I'll tell you how much it makes after I'm done. So a batch of 1 box of cake makes exactly 45 if you use tablespoon. So now we put this in the fridge so that it can harden. Now we move on to the white one. Do the same process. The yellow one made 46 little cake pops. All right, so we're gonna put it in the chiller again and we'll get started on our chocolate. So you wanna start with your normal chocolate chips. Put them in a small container, a microwavable safe container. All right, so we got the chocolate chips. I actually have normal chocolate chips and mint chocolate chips in here, because why not? So you heat it up in increments of 30 seconds, so that if not, it'll melt. And you mix it until it comes out liquid. There you go. Right, exactly at a minute. So now we're gonna melt our red chocolate. But since like chocolate candy is like so like dense, we just want to coat the cake pop lightly with chocolate, not like make a thick layer. So there's a little trick. You put some oil. You take the cap of the oil bottle, you fill it up about half. You go ahead and pour your oil in your chocolate. And you mix it and you put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds. So the red chocolate is done. So now, with your normal milk chocolate, you get your stick and you dip it in the milk chocolate and like the tip, and you put it into your cake pop like so. You keep doing it until you're all done. The most important thing about this step is that after you're done, you put it back in the refrigerator and you make sure the chocolate that we just put inside the cake pops gets hard. If not, when you put it in the other chocolate, it'll just come off and it'll be a big mess, and when you're eating it, the stick won't stay on the cake pop and it's just crazy. So just take this it takes about, to ensure that that chocolate is dry and ready to go, we'll say 20 minutes back in the fridge. And even better, like in the freezer. We're gonna repeat the same step with the vanilla cake. So now that you have your chocolate melted and your cake pops frozen, cold, and ready to go, this is what you do. You get your cake pop and you put it in the chocolate. You swirl it around until the stick is almost covered. And then you swirl it back up and boom, you're ready to go. And again, you swirl it down, till the stick is almost touching the chocolate. You swirl it back up and boom, you're good to go. So that's what you do to all of them. And then you have your cake pops. For more recipes, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, all at Chef Jellies. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and comment.